quite clearly IoT is started to be a game changer, but how it will be a game changer remains to be seen. For us, what we're looking at, with a lot of developers wanting to go in that direction, it allows, or it's a process where we need to collect a lot of data, because you can only be a smart building by ensuring that you can manage a lot of the parameters, a lot of the building parameters. So for example, energy usage of your HVAC, your ability to track movement, and many things in a smart building is important, but that comes at a cost, and it comes at getting more people doing more things. But with the IoT, we are hoping to see that we can do a lot more of these things with less people, and technology should drive that change, and technology should drive not just change in making it cheaper, but making the process better as well. Well, it depends on what sort of city you're talking about. For example, it could be a building, it could be a road, a bridge. So many things. It depends on what it's used for, and how heavy is the usage. If you have a building, obviously you need to know what information you want to collect. What is your objective? That should be clear. I think if you want to, for example, manage your energy consumption, that's very easy, it's very clear, it can be done now. What we're using IoT, that can be done more real time, and you can have an element of control, which is really good with IoT. If you have a road or a bridge, you can know the number of users that uses it, how the IoT can assist in actually modeling the deterioration of the pavements, and what causes it. So it allows you to not only manipulate and intervene, but also allows you to understand things better. Yeah, I think that's a good question. I think for critical facilities, we've always been like we manage hospitals. That's a critical facility. It's a 24/7 operations. For us, really, it allows us to train people better. Allows us to manage our whole business differently. It allows us to capture data to the point of which we want to capture data. It allows us to understand how cost is being spent. It allows us to understand what activities are being done and what's not being done. So in critical facilities, we've got to know these things. We've got to know when things are supposed to be replaced, that is replaced, and why things are not replaced. If things are not done, we have to know. So IoT will let you understand all this if you're able to collect that data. Also, for critical facilities, you have another layer that is safeguarding what you're doing. Like for example, medical gases and whatnot. When it's replaced, you know when you need to replace it before that's done. So these things obviously provides you a lot of hope, or a lot of ability to move things differently.